Democratic decentralization in India. So it has been 30 years since the establishment of the urban and rural local self-government bodies through the 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Acts of 1992. So, under the 73rd and 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, Panchayat Raj institutions were established and added Article 243 to 243O, and Panchayat Raj institutions were included in Part 9 and in the 11th schedule of the Constitution. And under the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act, municipalities were established and added in Articles 243P to Article 243ZG. So it is included in Part 9A and in the 12th schedule of the Constitution. So Madhya Pradesh was the first state to implement the three-tier Panchayati Raj system. So here the three-tier Panchayati Raj system means the Gram Panchayat at the village level, the Panchayat Samiti at the block level or middle level, and the Zilla Parishad at the district level. So Madhya Pradesh was the first state to implement the three-tier Panchayati Raj system, and recently Ministry of Panchayati Raj in collaboration with the government of Madhya Pradesh has celebrated National Panchayati Raj Day on 24th April 2023 in Madhya Pradesh. So on this event, Prime Minister has launched the integrated e-Gram Swaraj and the government e-marketplace portal, where the goods and services of the Gram Panchayats can be procured or sold through the government e-marketplace portal. On this day, Prime Minister has also handed over the property cards to the rural people that are made under the Swamitwa scheme. So, regarding the democratic decentralization in India, the name democratic decentralization itself states that the distribution of powers, resources, decision making authority from the central government to the local government such as Panchayati Raj or the municipalities. That means the distribution of powers from the central government to the local governments like panchayats and municipalities is called democratic decentralization. And due to this, there are positive aspects in the society. By the introduction of the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, there is a rise in the elected representatives of women and marginalized community, and even healthy competition among the states has also increased. For example, Kerala state has given 29 functions to the panchayats so that they can perform well. Bihar came with the idea of Panchayat Sarkar, and states like Odisha have increased 50% seats for women. And as per the recent data, 49% of elected local representatives are women, and over 4 lakh members belong to the SC and ST. And in states like Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh, and Kerala, the number of elected women representatives has exceeded the number of their male counterparts. There are also some challenges in the democratic decentralization, like there is a limited power and control of the local bodies in the key areas like education, health, and policy making. There are also unequal distribution of resources and infrastructure, which is resulting in the uneven development and also economic inequalities. There is also lack of proper bureaucratic policy implementation. There is a rise in corruption, lack of political will, lack of accountability, social inequalities, and weak capacity building in many urban and rural areas. So to counter these challenges, government has also introduced some initiatives. They are Rashtriya Gram Swaraj Abhiyan. It was launched for the Panchayat Raj institutions to become more responsive towards local government needs. eGram Swaraj portal was established to share planning, accounting, and monitoring the functions of the Gram Panchayat. People's Plan campaign, that is Sabki Yojana Sabka Vikas, was launched, where anyone in the country can see the status of various government schemes. And to develop the backward districts and to reduce the economic inequalities among different panchayats, backward regions grant fund was provided. And for improving the infrastructure and functionaries, Ministry of Rural Development has launched the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj to improve good competition among local bodies. National Panchayat Awards was given, and to provide property cards to the landowners in the rural areas, Swamitva scheme was launched. So all these initiatives like Rashtriya Gram Swaraj Abhiyan, E-Gram Swaraj, People's Plan Campaign, Sabki Yojana Sabka Vikas, Backwards Region Grants Fund, National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, National Panchayat Awards, Swamitva Scheme, all these are the steps taken to strengthen the Panchayat Raj institutions and other local governments in the India.